Hey, what's up? It's Matt. You've seen the emails, the scam emails where a wealthy prince wants to give you part of their fortune. All you have to do is buy into it to get part of that fortune. Well, there are scammers on eBay too, and I found them, and I want to show you how you could spot them too and how to avoid them. Before we start talking about the scammers and how you can protect yourself from them, we're going to get into our home game right now of What Would You Flip? I've got a bunch of items over here on the table that I got from the Habitat Restore. I didn't have a lot of time and I didn't have a lot of money on me. So I went in, found a few items, didn't look anything up, and I purchased those items and I have them laid out all nice right here for you. I'm going to show you how much I paid for them, and then the game is very simple. You'll just have to figure out which items should I have left on the shelf, which items have the best potential for profit. You'll decide. We'll talk about the scammers, and then towards the end of this episode, I will let you know what I found when I looked everything up. See if you made the right choices. Just a quick overview of what I picked up at today's haul at the Habitat Restore. So the name of the game is very easy. It's very simple. What would you flip? I'm going to show you what I picked up, how much I paid for it, and you decide, did I do well? Should I have left something on the shelf? Or did I do right and I'm going to make a little profit off flipping these items? Bible trivia game from 1984. It's complete except for one little token piece, but I figure that's not a big deal. I'm going to let them know that piece is missing. Teen Spirit, if you love Nirvana and Kurt Cobain, that is the stories behind every Nirvana song. I've got a couple Simpsons big comic books here. Very colorful. Simpsons been around forever, as you know, and as you may already know also, they know the future. They've predicted everything. So inside these books could be what happens to us and the planet in the next few years to come. Tiger Woods' Way of this book, I picked it up for myself because, hell, if I could learn anything from Tiger Woods on my golf swing, I'm going to take advantage of that. So I'm going to take a look at that book and post it. Dr. Zhivago and Judgment. Judgment has Mr. T in it. That's why I like that movie. Both of these VHS videos, brand new, still wrapped. As you can see there. Someone getting rid of their Jay and Silent Bob collection. I guess part of their collection. I don't know. Maybe they only had these. Who knows? Mallrats, Chasing Amy, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, Dogma, and Clerks. And then I picked up some hats. Here are the hats. I've got the Pirates. Got some Dale Earnhardt Jr. hats here. Kentucky Derby number 124. Got Charlie Daniels Band. Pebble Beach golf hats. Some Callaway, Nike, Jurassic Park. And then I got these books right here. I found A Storm at Pebble Beach. Got two of those books, one with the cover, one without, but I'm going to bundle those with these Pebble Beach hats. I like whenever I do a sale on eBay on my other accounts, I like bundling things because, even if it's not driving a lot of extra money, it's just something extra that no one else is doing, so I enjoy doing that. So that's part of it. I've got two larger items as a bonus to show you real quick. Bonus item number 1 in today's home game of What Would You Flip? Electric Football from Tudor Games. Looks complete in box. All the players there on the field lined up, ready for kickoff.
The Jets and Browns, the Chiefs and Colts, the Giants and Bears, the Vikings and Packers, the Rams and Cowboys. NFL, electric football.
Yeah! Look at those guys. What the heck are they doing? Those guys look like they're dancing. Alright, so it's loud, it's obnoxious, but it works. And now, hidden behind electric football is bonus item number 2 on today's home game. It's a 13-inch TV. And it works. We've got our Scooby-Doo that's up on sale right now online on eBay. I'm going to press start, turn the volume up here so we can listen to the beautiful music. I think it works. Ah, there you go. So there you go. That was today's haul from the Habitat Restore. I think I did pretty well, but this is your game. This is what would you flip? So think about what you just saw, and if there's anything that I should have just left on the shelf, or do you think I'm going to make a decent profit to build the bank and flip some of these items? So figure that out. We're going to talk about those scammers right now, and then I'll let you know which items have the best potential to make some cash. So last night I was up very late and I was posting some brand new items on my new eBay account. This morning I wake up, I log in, and I come to find that, hey, I've got 4 high value items that someone or several people actually made offers on. And when I started looking at who those people were, I realized I'm a target of being scammed. So let me show you what I'm talking about and how you can avoid being scammed too, especially if you have a brand new eBay account like I do. We'll go to my laptop now and take a look at my seller hub. Here you can see that I have 4 open offers right now, and if we click here, you can see what those items are. I've got a Teddy Ruxpin Little Bopper in original box, Monkey Trouble VHS, and I've got this Ronald Reagan metal charger plate with the seal of the President of the United States of America. Now, if you actually click on Respond to Offers through the Seller Hub, we're looking at the Teddy Ruxpin Little Bopper in original box right now. I'm asking $43.99. I was actually given an offer of my asking price instead of them just going out and buying it and paying what I was, asking for. They made an offer for my asking price. If you look at the name here, DASOL_5997. It shows that it's going to ship to New York. If I click on their name over here, first off, I see they have 0 feedback. But if I click their name, it shows they are based in the United States of America. That's their username. And they've been a member since March 7th, 2021. Now, if you look down here in the corner of my screen, you see today's date is March 7th, 2021. So they just now created this account today since midnight. I posted this stuff just before midnight, a little after midnight. So they created the account and then made a bid on my Teddy Ruxpin. Brand new account. Now, here's what's fishy also is that it shows they're based in the United States. They've been a member since today, March 7th. But then, if you actually look at the app on your phone, it actually gives you a different picture on who they are and where they originate from. We're taking a look at my phone right now, and you can see the 4 new offers here on my eBay app. And here's the Teddy Ruxpin, $43.99. It's got 1 new offer. If I click on it, we have the same username there, shipping to New York. But when I click on the app, the username, you see here, it says location Malaysia. So this dude isn't in the United States of America as the program shows, looking at the laptop. You got to actually go into the app to see where the true location is, and this dude's in Malaysia. Now, I want to show you, since we're here on the cell phone, I'm going to look at the Ronald Reagan metal charger plate, review my offer. This guy is shipping to Atlanta, Georgia, T. Wallace. He's got 3 feedback. And here you see location Philippines. If we go back and look at Monkey Trouble, review offer, This guy has 0 feedback, DASM-5049. So the naming scheme is very similar to the other one for the Teddy Ruxpin, DASOL underscore and 4 numbers. But when we click on his name here, he's also in Malaysia. So you see what's going on here is these guys are able to show that they're in the United States of America on the eBay program on the laptop, on your computer, but when you actually go into the app on your cell phone, you can see where they're truly coming from. Like this guy, it says shipping to Minnesota, but you click on his name, and there it is, location Malaysia. Crazy stuff, these people trying to scam. And what the scam is, what they want you to do is go ahead and accept the offer. They may go ahead and pay you, from my understanding, so you'll get that money in the bank. You'll fill out your shipping label. You'll pack it all up, throw it in the mail, and once that tracking starts showing that your item is on the way to the location, then they'll go in and tell eBay that either they didn't receive it, or they'll wait till it shows that it was delivered, and they'll say that there was nothing in the box, or there's going to be some sort of problem that these scammers are going to say to eBay, to where eBay isn't even going to think twice about it. They're going to take the money out of your account and give it back to the buyer, the scammer, so they'll get their money plus your item. So that's what the scam is on eBay. So if you've got a brand new eBay account, just watch out for scammers, do your due diligence, and make sure that you're sending to a legit person, especially if there's little feedback. I looked at the guy with 3 feedbacks. We'll go back to my laptop right now. Respond to offers. The guy that had 3 feedback, I think he was the Monkey Trouble VHS guy. So this guy had 0 feedback. Let me go back. It must be the Ronald Reagan plate. Okay, so this guy shows that he has 3 feedback. If you actually click on his feedback, you'll see that one was 6 months ago, 3 were 12 months ago. So down here, he's got buyer never paid for item, no payment received. So there you go. I mean, those are flags right there. So make sure you check feedback. Make sure you do your due diligence. Get the app on your phone so that you can actually see more detail that the program on the computer doesn't show you. And stay away from the scammers. Who needs them? Not me and not you, right? Once you've figured out who the scammers are and that you're a target of their scam, you're going to want to protect yourself. So coming up in just a few seconds, I'm going to tell you a couple of ways that you can protect yourself from scammers and from bad buyers on eBay. First, we're going to go back to our game, What Would You Flip? And check out the bonus items. We're going to go in reverse. So bonus item number 2 was the TV set. 13-inch TV. It works. I have a video game hooked up to it. I've been playing here and there, and it's a whole lot of fun. It sounds great. It's missing the remote control. How much did I get it for? 50 cents. What do you think the value is? Do you think it'll be a good sale on eBay? Do you think I should sell it on Facebook Marketplace as a local item? I'll tell you in just a second. The second item, which was bonus item number 1, you can hear my dogs in the background breathing. Bonus item number 1 was electric football. So I got this item for $2. What do you think? Do you think I should have let it stay there? Do you think it'll sell locally? Or do you think that I should post it on eBay? What do you think the value is? I'll tell you right now, electric football, I looked it up. There are several sales going on right now for this exact game, complete, just like mine is complete, and they're selling for about $20. I believe shipping, they're asking for $20 on up. So I only saw that one actually sold. So I'd say this is a wah-wah. It's a big item. It's going to be hard to ship. So I will put it on Facebook Marketplace, see if I could sell it here locally in my area and make make some money off it. I'll probably post it for about $20 maybe. Bought it for $2. The TV, bought it for 50 cents. It works. I would post it on Facebook Marketplace, but I did see that if I do post it on Facebook Marketplace, it's really not going for that much. It may sell for about $15, $10 to $15. However, I did look it up on eBay, the exact TV without remote, just like mine, that works. Selling it on eBay upwards from $60, $70, $80. I saw a couple that actually sold for just over $100. And that's not including shipping. They actually charge shipping on top of that. So I am going to list the TV on eBay. Once you've determined someone to be a bad buyer, there are a couple things that you can do to actually prevent that from happening in the future, especially from the same buyer. One way is to block that buyer so they can't even see your stuff anymore. Another way is to actually prevent anyone with bad feedback or low feedback to even see your items to begin with. So if someone creates a brand new account, they can't even see your items. I'm going to show you those two methods right now and really quick ways to get to them. We're going to turn to my laptop here. This is the guy that bid my asking price for the plate, T Wallace-9265. I'm just highlighting his name here, and I'm doing Control-C to copy. And then what I'm going to do up here is click Help and Contact. Make this your best friend because eBay is always changing and rearranging their front end. But one thing that doesn't change, at least not that often, is their Help and Contact page. So click on Help and Contact. And once you get to this screen, just click type block because that's what we're wanting to do. We're going to want to block a buyer. So it pops right up. You click block a buyer, and then Control-V pastes the name. So now T. Wallace is in there as a blocked buyer, and you can see, you could read this up here, but basically he's not even going to be able to see my items anymore. So I've submitted that. He is now blocked. Another thing that you can do is to go to your account settings. You can find your account settings just by hovering over your name here. Go to account settings and then click on site preferences. When you click there, it'll take you to this screen, site preferences. If you scroll down, go to where it says block buyers who. And if you click edit, you can find your blocked buyer list here. If you click on there, you can see where I've already put T. Wallace in there. But we're going to go back. Just to explain real quick, if you block a bunch of buyers, you could do an exemption list, or you could just remove them from your block buyer list. But down here, what I'm going to do is put a check mark next to block buyers who have received 2 unpaid strikes within, and we're going to say 12 months. You could actually up this, but I'm going to do the minimum here because if they didn't pay twice, I really don't need them as a customer. Block buyers whose primary shipping address is in a location I don't ship to. Sometimes you can mark that you're not shipping to Malaysia or other areas, and somehow through third parties they can get through and actually bid on your items. Or if they have an account that's listed United States but they're actually in Malaysia, say, then they can get through that. So we're going to say block buyers whose primary shipping address is somewhere I don't ship to. Block buyers who are currently winning or have bought one of my items in the last 10 days. You can click on these little exclamation points to see what they mean, but basically this one means if you're selling high-priced items and someone is buying several of those from you, you don't know yet if they're honest or not, so you don't want them bidding and buying 5 high-priced watches from you and then turning around and something happens. So you can actually block people so that they can only buy one item from you at a time. Down here, don't allow blocked buyers to contact me. So if they're blocked, You don't want them contacting you. And apply above settings to active and future listings. So we'll turn that on. Click submit. And there you go. You're protecting yourself now a little bit. You're blocking a buyer that is potentially hazardous to your business. And then you're going in and you're actually preventing future buyers with low feedback or someone who's out of your shipping area that you don't want to ship to, you're blocking them too. So a couple of easy ways. Just make this help and contact page your best friend, because eBay always changing up and rearranging, but help and contact, that's one thing that pretty much stays the same all the time. So I hope my experiences and the information I'm passing along to you actually help you in building your bank. Do me a favor, please. If my information, if my videos are helping you out and you find them to be fun, please click subscribe, because as you know, we're building the bank starting from scratch. So I have 0 followers and I would like to start building that up. So please click subscribe. Let's wrap up this episode by finishing up our game. What would you flip? At the beginning of this video, you saw my haul from Habitat and you saw how much I paid for each one of these items. We're playing the home game version of what would you flip? So I asked you the question, which of these items would you have picked up to resell? Which ones would you have left on the shelf? Did I do correctly in getting all these items? I could tell you, these items at the right of the table, it probably wouldn't have broken my heart to leave on the shelf. Dale Earnhardt Jr. hats, there are so many of them, and people just aren't picking them up anymore. So I could have left those there. The Kentucky Derby hat, there's one exactly the same up for sale right now, but no buyers for it or any in the past. Simpsons, the comic books, even though they will tell us the future, no one buying those. VHS videos also not selling. Tiger Woods not selling. And I think all of Kurt Cobain's fans, all the Nirvana fans, already have this book, so no one is buying. Now here in the middle of the table are kind of my maybe, maybe not items. This will sell decently, but it's so heavy and shipping will cost so much that I don't know if it was really worth it. So I could have left that on the shelf. I know I could probably sell it and at least make my dollar back. Over here, the videos, Jay and Silent Bob videos, individually, not so much of a big deal. However, Dogma and I believe it was either Chasing Amy or Mallrats were selling really well. As a matter of fact, this Dogma is out of print, so a lot of people have it up for auction, and they're going for enough money that if I sold it, it would pay for everything. These books, they are not selling at all, but I did get them to go with these Pebble Beach hats, just as a free gift with buying the hat. Now, looking at this side of the table, these hats, these are actually selling really well. I found the exact same items, and I believe that once I clean them up, I'm going to be able to flip them pretty quickly. The golf hats are always great. You've got Major League Baseball hats that do pretty well. This one from Jurassic Park, saw several being sold exactly the same and for good money, as well as Nike and Charlie Daniels Band. That one is going to be the big winner out of the bunch. So there you go. Did you pick correctly? Did you pick the winners? Did you do better than I did? Well, next time we'll have some more to go through. We'll play the game again. It was a lot of fun. Comment in the section. Let me know how you did with the game and if you would have done anything differently. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click subscribe, and I'll see you next time as we build the bank.
I did that.